And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Saturday stream. We're doing something a little different, as I'm sure the stream title implies. Denise and I, Wild Things Racing team boss Denise Pope and myself, are going to be doing some iRacing IMSA endurance series. So every other Saturday, we're going to be doing that. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoy the slight change up. I have streamed iRacing in the past, but mostly it's just been your regular lobbies. And what we're doing differently, obviously, today is we're actually going to do a series. So we're just going to kick off right away. I'm going to do a little bit of warm up and get ready for the session starting in about 3/4 of an hour from now. There's probably going to be some lulls. I'm going to smooth it out, see how the flow works. Um, Obviously, not one of the big names in iRacing as of at least not yet anyway. So we're just going to see how it goes. Hopefully, enjoy, and we'll go from there. And like I said, it's well, hopefully it won't be just a giant mess of death. I'm going to go over here first, because apparently I'm supposed to make sure I cover things. So actually, I wonder if I go that setup, but leave it on the drives on the off chance that there is rain. I'm just curious because I've never done any dry surface laps with the wet setup, so I'm just curious if it's going to be like lethal or something. And as you can see, we're in the brand new, well, it's new last year, I think. The 992 version of the 911 GT3. Come on, turn. Hold tire slides. Oh, come on. Not so good through sunset there, but we're still warming up. doing that.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Pope of Wild Things Racing. I don't know if you can hear her or not, audience.
I don't know either. I'm not watching your stream at the moment. I did see like 2 seconds of it earlier, and you're driving way too smoothly for my liking. I can't do that.
Me driving too smoothly?
It looked like it, yeah. You look good.
That was one of the many things that Daz had me working on.
Nice.
But then again, you know, considering I've been doing so much rallying, it's like anything looks smoother compared to that. So I had a thought. Since we are worried about rain, I noticed the wet 100-liter setup starts on dries, and I'm lapping it in dry right now.
Okay.
So
And
I'm
it's okay?
thinking I'm thinking, why don't we take the wet setup regardless of conditions? And if it's dry, we'll start it on dry tires.
Yeah.
And then if it does go rain, we're on the wet setup, even if by some... I mean, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if it's like the difference between wet and dry is like next to nothing in the setup, but this way we're giving ourselves that added like safety net of we've got the wet setup on the car should it go wet, even if it still says unlikely.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Um,
I was gonna suggest that anyway, so
mm,
you're just one step ahead of me. Maybe 2 steps actually. So I turn on my PC
mhm.
and my Stream Deck that controls all the volumes for games and Discord and stuff. All the icons have changed and it no longer works. So
Oh my.
I know. I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, it'll be okay, I think.
Actually, I should probably turn you up just to make sure I can hear you in the race, but
Okay. Can we register yet? Where are we?
see, I don't need to
No.
turn it up for stream. I need to turn it up for me. See, can I just make... Okay, punch it. Can I make Pope louder?
I don't know. Can you?
Actually, you know what? Let's just put you up to 200. If you start screaming in my ear, well, then that's my problem.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right. So, oops. I forgot to put the Three Stooges up over the setup info.
I'm sure it's fine.
What bloody hell's the fuel tank? Ah, there it is. Let's see if I go with... What's the car feel like, say, at 20 liters? Just so I'm not like, you know, suddenly. Right. Let's go back out. Let me double check that. Right, I've got 20 liters remaining. Just to see how the car feels on low fuel, so we're not in for surprises.
Okay. Can you actually hear me okay, by the way, on a serious note?
Yep.
Okay, good.
If anything, it would be it's more likely to be a me problem than a you problem if I can't hear you.
Okay.
Because I have you individually turned up to max, but I could probably also turn up Discord if I had to.
Okie dokie.
Need to remember Porsches go understeery when fuel comes off normally. Porsches are from opposite land. Except in the high speed. They can still be lethal in high speed.
Can you not? You're not filling me with confidence here.
What? It's just Porsche doing Porsche things. It's not anything we're not expecting.
I registered this team successfully.
Okay. I will just complete this here sighting lap and come join you shortly.
Nice. Okay, right. We're registered? Are we registered? Go racing? Register for insurance. What is going on?
Are we having problems like last time?
Register as driver. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, it's gonna let me in. It's taking its sweet time.
Oops.
Alright, what have we done?
I just got a wee bit horny with the throttle. It'll be okay. Yeah, car feels fine on even on light fuel load. I don't think we'll have any glaring issues or anything.
Okay. Cool.
You know, as long as we avoid those who decide to choose violence, you know. Hopefully they'll just turn on each other rather than bother us.
You never know. We might get in a really low split and it'll all be fine. And we'll get to the front and it'll just be fine.
Right. I'm just gonna pull the car over. So if it wasn't for a small off track, that would have been a 2019. So I think we should be okay.
Nice.
And hello, peoples, is face cam time.
It looks foggy. I cannot see any rain on the radar. Can you move the radar? Because
You can turn the zoom in and out. I know that much. Let's see.
yeah,
How do I go about joining? Is it Teams?
right. You've got me as a friend, yeah. So if you click on,
Go to friends and click on you.
yeah, there's like a little wheel next to my name, I think, and you should be able to click on that and then join session. I think.
It says select a car. That's odd.
Okay. Hold up. Can you share your screen on Discord?
We should be able to do that. Let's see here. Okay, that should be showing you my screen.
Yes. Okay, right. Go to. What happens when you click on my name again? The
So I go click on
Yep.
the wheel,
Join
join,
session.
and it wants me to pick a car for some strange reason.
All right. Click on. Yep. Do that. Register as driver. Down the bottom there.
This
Oh
one
wait,
here.
wait, 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 wait. No, 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 no. Go to select a team at the top. I should be wild. My Wild Things Racing. Or my Wild Things Racing Black. I hate it when it does this.
Oh dear.
Hold up. Let me go back to the UI.
Sorry, stream. We're we're still new to the whole team events
Don't
configurator.
don't be apologising for iRacing being shit. It's fine. It's not our fault. um, why do they make it so fucking complicated? I did add you to the team.
Because yeah, I don't know if I'm I can't remember if I'm uh
You should be in Wild Things Racing Black. Uh,
I can see it as registered teams down at the bottom here. Is that
yeah, click on that.
register as driver?
Yes.
Continua?
Okay, we're good. We're good.
It's doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as long as it
So now
says
you,
the thing.
yeah, now you can join,
All right, a
and
joining.
it will
Um,
load into the session that I'm in. Right, I'm trying to find these setups. I need to make a note on the thing for people to put the setups in the correct place
ah,
because no one ever does anymore. There we go. Wild Dames. So using the hundreds.
yep, the 100 liter wet, and we'll just make sure we select dry tires to ensure that
Yep.
because if it's not going to rain, or if it's not going to rain, it's fine in the dry. And if it's like surprise, then we can um, we'll be okay.
Gotcha. Okay,
Uh,
right.
so I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
just stop the screen share. Go with y'all. Turn this up a bit for me. Turn that down a bit so I'm not breaking the stream's headphones.
Someone just died behind me.
Right. I am following you, although for some reason Trading Paints is not showing me your livery yet.
Yeah, it'll take a while.
It's reconfigurating the energy matron. Although iOverlay isn't showing for some odd reason. There you go. The livery blinked into existence.
I feel like we're so gonna die.
No dying, not allowed. This is all just like practice session though, right?
Yep.
Okay. And it, well, I'm assuming it's just going to prompt us into the race session as per like the standard-y kajiggers that run every hour or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
It's going to be like, your race lobby is ready. Would you like to go now?
600 teams registered. Fucking hell. Only 700 drivers though. So that means a lot of people are doing it solo, right?
Time to die, boo-boo.
Or they haven't joined yet.
Something like that, or they're registered and you know they're all like on their own private team shenaniganery.
Yep.
Whereas all like, hey guys, how's it going? Hey, was that one of ours? That was a pretty pink Cadillac right there.
Are you behind at the moment?
I'm doing the far chase of you. Yes.
Yeah, but are you live or are you watching the replay?
I am live. I just double checked it. Gave it a double tap.
Because okay, because I've not seen a pink Cadillac anywhere.
Saying all 0% chance of precipitation here. I don't see the pit kajiggery do though.
The what?
To engineer for you. Oh right, start spotting. Oh wait, no, that's not the button. Oh, there's the pink.
Yep, I see it now.
That's not a Cadillac though, and that's definitely not one of ours.
Someone's stolen our livery.
Yeah, for some reason I'm not seeing the pit pop up to let me crew chief for you.
Press the button on your wheel to get the black box to change.
Ah, there it is. Yes. There we go. Oh, and then I can make it disappear. Okay. Oh, hey, it's we have a Sakami paying us a visit, Denise.
What? Sorry?
Probably you probably know of oh dear. Oh god. Death.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you yeah, turn one driver Trevor Jackson is probably how you would know Sakami.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep, it's driving with Denise, the livery legend Pope. The holy saint of car beauty.
Hold up, is this the first endurance you've done with us?
No, I did your birthday endurance, the 6 hours of the Glen, but this is like so that was the first one. Our attempt at the VRS which just
Oh yeah, yeah.
was nothing but hey, um, was the second. I mean, I don't really consider that an endurance race. I consider that an endurance farce because, like, there was we literally did nothing wrong, and everyone was just like decided that we were a cushion rather than another car. So, like, it's like, I'm sorry, but we are not a throw pillow. We're not. But yeah. So this is kind of like the first meaningful endurance series that I've done because I was supposed to do a series, an endurance series uh, with Turn One before moving teams, and um, we won't talk about all the circumstances that surround that because it's yeah. Sakami knows what I mean, right? 'Cause anyway,
Is Trevor still racing?
uh, yep, doing Le Mans Ultimate. So
Nice.
you very much have a fan of your work.
Lovely.
So we just got to remember if we take the if taking the wet 100 liters, we just got to make sure if it's not raining, we put it on the dry tires.
Yeah, it's
Who
already on dryers anyway, so
who
should be okay.
who takes a Haas livery from back when they were sponsored by Ural Kali? Like, come on.
This guy does.
Like, if there's one thing Haas wants to forget, it's the Mazepin era. They're like, "Hey, can you make this minor adjustment to the car so we don't end up in a wall?" And he's like, "This is too hard to make adjustments. I'm at Monaco." And they're all like, "Uh-huh." And then Gunther has to get on the radio and be like, "Could you just make the fucking adjustment, please?" I'm surprised the dad didn't get on the radio and be like, "Now do as the nice man says and make the adjustment." You know, except in Russian.
I'm at sea with that corner completely.
You're you're you, you're feeling good about Sunset? Oh dear,
It just
car
hasn't.
exiting the pits.
It just hasn't registered with how to actually do the corner.
Yeah, the weird thing is like it's the one corner that if you nail the right amount of braking, you almost barely need to turn the wheel at all. But if you turn the wheel too much and you're on the brakes, the Porsche will want to swap ends on you. Watch, you let the prototype go and the Lambo won't and just plow into the back of them. Oh, no, the Lambo's actually paying attention. Somewhat badly, but anyway. Whee! So are we going to be doing our last to first challenge?
Hell yeah.
Because I just get the feeling that like there's going to be people who definitely wake up and choose violence, and with everybody bunched up, it's just going to be
Violent.
yeah. Yes, apparently the apex is lava. For some people.
Let me know if you want the car for a bit. I'm just driving around, really.
No, I'm good. I did my warm up early just to kind of get the feel in. So, oh dear, oh god,
There's been a
death.
murder. Whoops. Oh no. I lost it. Don't go into that corner in fifth. It doesn't enjoy it.
Yeah, no. We the prototype's already right back out. It's probably like going grumble, grumble, grumble.
I mean, yeah. It was
It's
just an accident.
I like how my UI is like, would you like to yeet Denise out of the car? Oh dear, that sounded expensive.
We got damage on the front end.
Everything okay over there?
Yeah, we're good, we're good. Can you just send a message to that guy to say thanks? Because they did actually apologise, even though they didn't
How do
really
I
need to.
DM? I can't remember.
Oh
Oh,
god.
just right click and PM user. Is that what I
Yep.
do? Right click, PM user. Uh,
Oh god, here we go.
What? I've been here for 2 seconds. What y'all
right.
doing? Are y'all
I
some
sent
proceed?
him. I sent him a thanks, no worries, and a smiley face so that they know it's no hard feelings.
Thank you. Yeah, I've already binned it and taken out a GTP.
Did you murder somebody? Jeez.
Not on purpose.
No,
Oh, are you guys doing the
Denise.
enduro right now?
Yes.
Denise spun
Nice.
and they went straight into us. So it wasn't a murder per se. It was Denise died and they had nowhere to go. So it was a series of unfortunate circumstances, is what it was.
It was an inadvertent murder.
Basically,
Inadvertent murder,
I
yeah.
didn't say that right, but I think you know what I
Involuntary murder.
meant.
Inadvertent.
By the
Yeah.
way, I'm just going to do a quick sound check for Denise and Mav. Just want to make sure that this doesn't blow your guys' eardrums off. If it does, then I'll know to turn it down. But I'm going to do something that's obnoxious for my stream, but hopefully not to you. So let me know if you hear some terrible loud noise.
What the fuck is going on? What are you doing?
She's having a party.
This is not the time for partying. This is the time for trying to.
I wanted to see what happened if the Leafs scored a goal, Denise, in the middle of my stream, and it didn't do anything to you apparently because you weren't like, oh my god, what's that noise? So
No.
Nah, we didn't hear anything.
meanwhile, Sakami's
Just you
probably
talking.
like, what the fuck was that? But yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do the enduro last night and I got killed in lap 1, and so I ended up 5 laps down from the start of the race, so that was fun.
Are you doing it again?
No, I'm just doing practice lobbies.
So
Okay.
if you're not super bogged down with the real race, now feel free to jump over to my Twitch channel. You can see the helicopter view.
Oh, okay. Do I have a link to your Twitch channel?
It should be in live if
Yeah, it's
Oh,
online.
okay. I can go find it.
Imagine having a Discord that actually works the way it should.
I forgot about that channel. I'm not gonna lie.
Have you got it
streamed
muted?
in age. I haven't streamed in ages. So
also there's the whole all of our sponsors and whatnot, their stuff pops up there. So yeah.
ooh, I do like the thumbnail for this
sponsored?
stream here.
I needed
Or at least
new stream assets because it was the MFR season 5 stuff was getting kind of long in the tooth. I'm like, you know what? The pink Cadillac looks amazing, so I'm just gonna go with it.
Pope would be really upset you used the one with the silver wheels.
I'll get over it. It's fine.
She's only tolerating that because we won the damn race. If we didn't win the race, there would have been zero.
I didn't realize
zero
we
tolerating.
could. I didn't realize we could color wheels in iRacing.
You can't.
I did it accidentally somehow. Yeah, I don't know how I did it. I literally sent her a message before. I was like, "How do I change the wheel color?" But like, I think it was already too late. I didn't know you could change the car or like request a car number or any of that stuff. But when you set the team, like some of that stuff's defaulted. But apparently, I still had control of the wheel color, so I don't get that.
Oh, so it's kind of like ACC. You can still control the wheel color even though you've got a skin over top of everything.
Something like that, I think.
All right. So, meanwhile, it's like, Denise, how do I change the wheel color? Denise replies, you can die in a fire.
Yeah, you can't. It's not possible. Sorry.
It's like, it's like if I see colored wheels, you're flying the cargo plane full of rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong.
That's pretty accurate. She's not a fan of people messing with her liveries.
Well, it would
it's
be
my
like,
favorite thing when somebody new to the team asks her that.
Well,
and then I'm like, oh boy.
Chrome wheels on a prototype would be like us, like kidnapping Juniper and spray painting her cat chrome.
I do think I sent pictures of the NASCAR livery with several different obnoxious wheel colors to get her going, and she just stopped responding to me.
Well, what you really need is those Google hubcaps that McLaren F1 team has.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to.
I was more obsessive over the F1 wheel covers when they came out. I thought they were obnoxious, and I thought somebody should at least just do like a wheel design on one instead of the ridiculous hubcaps.
That would look even worse.
Yeah, but that's what Pope told me. She disagreed with me, so I don't have a qualified opinion on liveries, apparently. My opinion doesn't matter.
I can't do that corner. It's just, I don't understand.
Oh, should I be watching the stream here and driver coaching? I'm sure that's exactly what she wants.
Yes,
I mean, we start in like 5 minutes. It might be a bit late to start learning stuff.
Oh, you mean you're not in the middle of the race? Well, there's plenty of time to learn stuff. There's time for setup changes. There's time for all kinds of stuff. It has been too long since you have raced with me. You are not.
It's good that I'm the one streaming it rather than Pope, because after you said that, we'd literally see the ears add onto Pope's face as you're saying that.
Yep. She knows I'm not exaggerating is the problem. She wouldn't have a problem with it if she knew I was joking, but she knows I'm not joking. Wing changes right before the race.
No sense of humor at all.
Yeah.
Wing change,
wing changes right before the race, and by wing change I mean remove the wing before the race.
I mean, it's only going to get knocked off anyway in this one, so.
I mean, it's
Sebring. That's pretty fair.
It's two women in the car. It's not like there's going to be Wang in the car anyway. And meanwhile, in the comments, it's like, "Excuse me, we're the Twitch police, and we noticed something's head that blah blah blah."
So this is the practice session, or are you qualifying right now?
This is the pre-event practice.
Gotcha. So it's not the official lobby yet.
So,
not yet. It should be in about 2 minutes.
So do you want me to start the car, Pope, or do you want to be the starting driver?
I don't mind, to be honest. I'm actually quite looking forward to starting, if you don't mind.
Sure.
I just said I don't mind, but I do.
We should really make this a party. I should just join in last second and sign up as a driver without even telling you guys.
Well, then I can just not be a driver, and I can just sit here and be an armchair quarterback the entire time.
There's three
No.
stints in this. Well, there was 3 stints in the GTP last night, or actually, it might have been a little over 3.
Oh, if there's 3 full stints, then yeah, sure, you
How
can.
long does the GT go on fuel? Do you know how many laps it does?
We've got no idea.
No idea. I feel like it was a couple of laps further than the GTP at Daytona. I would assume it's something similar. I think they've got a little bit bigger tank.
Well, we're offered a 100-liter tank. I don't know how long that's going to last us.
Yeah, the GTPs are like 89 liters, and they're probably full throttle a little bit more, so they probably burn it a little harder. So that sounds about right. Probably a few more laps than the prototypes.
I mean, at 3.5-ish a lap, 30. Yeah,
Oh, where's the P2 going? Where's he going?
needs to be going back to driving school by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's where I got killed last night. Somebody literally just spun out on their own there. Of course, I was a moron for blowing both my qualifying laps and starting in the back of the field, so I got what I deserved. I should have been qualified ahead of it, but guy spun on his own and then didn't hold his brakes and backed all the way across the thing.
Oh shit!
Loads of
It's
fun.
happening! It's happening!
It's not giving me the
I
prompt.
love how well behaved everybody is in the sports car lobbies. Like right when the thing changed, everybody pulls over and just exits to the lobby. And NASCAR, that's like the universal signal for everyone to pile into the wall as hard as you can,
Guys,
or the nearest car to you.
guys, it's not
And
giving
so
me
it's
the
always
prompt.
Just
yeah.
chill, Celine. It'll be fine. You're not going to miss anything.
So
You
just
could see me, right? So you're in the team.
Yeah, even if it doesn't jump you over, like since she's in the lobby, you could just do the back out of the lobby and get back in if you need to, but it'll pull you over in a little bit.
all right.
Just relax. It'll be fine.
I've not done with this before. I'm scared. Okay. Well, I've done it
Is
once.
this your first iRacing like team one supposedly? Or
No, it was the other one. You
you done
saw me get
solos?
murdered by an idiot BMW.
That's right. I did watch that.
It was like
BMW drivers doing BMW things.
basically like not bothering to use his indicators and deciding that I'm a cushion between him and the wall. Why is it still not giving me the thing?
Just quit out the session. It's fine.
Mine froze up last night, and I thought I was gonna have to restart iRacing, and it still ended up coming through. So I wouldn't sweat it.
So quit out the session and join again or something?
Yeah, that might be the quickest way.
Okay, quitting. And then let's see. Then just click join again or do the whole click Denise steering wheel sort of thing.
You'll
You
already She'll
just
already
click.
be like in the thing. She should just be
Yeah.
able to click it, join.
Just click join. What could possibly go wrong? Are you okay with me starting, or do you want to? Because I
If you
really
want to
don't
start,
mind.
that's fine. If it's 3 stints, then I
Okay.
can. We'll each do one and then see how we're
Cool.
going.
It says track is dry, and it says there's going to be no rain.
Oh man, I was wanting to see drama. I didn't get any rain last night either.
We are
I'm
still
good
in
to,
practice though, so
yeah, I'm good to just go with the plan. Load the 100 wet, set up, and put it on dry tires just for safety reasons.
okay. Well, that was worth it.
I was thinking about that yesterday, how like, because rain is new to iRacing, that it seems like there's been an excessive amount of rain in these lobbies that are supposed to be random, which is fair enough, but I kind of wondered like when it was going to start to tame back down and be a little more realistic to where you're not going to get rain 50% of the time. It's a little less likely than that usually. But also I want to run in the rain. So like I kind of wanted it to rain in my race last night.
All right. Looks like I'm here, I think.
Cool. I'm not going to qualify. I'm just going to invalidate.
Why why invalidate? We could just not go out.
Because I want to go out. I want to
Fine,
dive.
go out then. See if I care.
It's my car, damn it. I need all the practice I can get.
You could invalidate the way I did last night. Smash the wall on the exit of the final turn.
All right then.
Completely necessary.
Wait, that
Can-
gives me
can we-
X's, doesn't
Can we
it?
can we
Yes,
not
it does.
can we not have can we not start with bad omens, please?
I do think you can actually scrub the wall and it be a 0x, but I most certainly did not scrub the wall. It was it was
It was a full on biff.
I committed. It was quite the hit.
You committed to death.
Yeah, I've never had a qualifying lap where I was like, "Oh, I'm going to be close to the wall. I wonder if it's going to invalidate," and I misjudged it that poorly that it knocked the front wheels out of alignment. I had a crooked steering wheel after that. It was bad. It's quite the rookie move.
Has it moved over into quali yet, or no?
Yep.
Yes, because it isn't showing me a damn thing.
I don't think you'd see unless she went out yet.
It will tell you on
Oh,
your
there's no. You can see some stuff now. She sees it now.
yeah.
I can see a few people running about. Yeah. There's a lot of IMSA 23s, not a lot of prototypes of any kind. Pope
Is
why?
it just GT3s?
There's a lot of
Could be
GT3s and not
possible.
much else.
Yeah. No, there's some of each of the three classes. It just looks like there's a load of GT3s.
Because, yeah, I mean, ideally, not less of the pants shitting terror is better.
Yeah, that actually might not be too bad. It did look like there was a lot of GT3.
I mean, that could be good or that could be terrible. Because lots of competition, but not much dodging of really fast cars. But anyway, did you go out yet? Have you gone out yet? How about now?
How can you not see what I'm doing?
It's not showing you on hers.
Yeah, I can't see Pope anywhere.
That's weird. Go to the results tab there, or entries, results, either one, and
Yep,
then just go find the team and see if you can click on her car on the team entry or something.
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing anything.
Yeah, that's weird. Make sure it's live. Fast forward it all the way, see if it.
Uh, it says live.
Click the start spotting tab up there. See if that
It's
like.
black. I can't even click it. The only thing live or that I can click is practice.
Right. Quit that. We need to quit that and come out.
Okay, quitting.
Oh yeah, it's like it kicked you in the other lobby again. That's weird.
Do I need to withdraw then? And then try joining?
What does it say?
I'll look at your menu here in a second.
Okay.
I'll see.
Fuck it. I'm ready to race. I'm clicking that button.
Or well, I guess I may not be able to see your menu on the stream here.
Hang on. Look at Discord.
Okay.
Because I can't go over here and join. This join is what I clicked before, and it put me back where I was. So do I need to
Hold on one
withdraw and then
second.
go back in?
Sorry, I was just pulling up the screen here.
Because when I clicked that, it just put me back in that practice. So I was wondering, do I need to withdraw and then go back over here?
Yeah, I would withdraw and then go do click on where it shows what Pope's in. You can click directly on that.
It's not letting me.
That's weird. Go to the
While things black, maybe?
Yeah, do that.
There.
I think that might be it, yeah.
Okay, joining up. Okay, I can see Pope's name in here now, so that probably got it correct.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, you good.
You sitting on the grid yet, Pope? Or are they still doing qualifying session?
They're still qualifying. Saps.
Slow pokes.
Like it matters.
See, I think I was legitimately nervous. You two are like, nah, it's fine. And I'm like,
I don't know why you're nervous. Pope's the one that's got to do lap 1.
Yep.
That's going to be the worst part of this whole race.
Which is why we're not qualifying.
yeah, queue up, let
Yeah, I would probably
let
do the same if I was in GT.
let the bodies hit the floor.
Mm-hmm. Problem is when you do that in GTP, you still start at the back of GTP, so you can't hang back too far if LMP2s are right there.
Right? If you were out, then yeah. If you did go out, Pope, I can't see it now because stuff and things.
No, I'm just sitting in the pits. I went out for a bit, but
That
I
would
didn't do
explain
anything.
why the only thing I can see is the pace car.
Yeah, I'm just chilling here. Okay, let me check the weather. Actually, still no rain. Should we take the wet setup anyway, or do you want to risk it?
Take the wet setup and just swap it to dry tires. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why is it offering me the grid?
Because I haven't yet. So any one of us can do the grid. Dry. Make sure we've got all the fuels. Where is the down fuel? I hate the way it moves.
I think it's in the second tab,
Chassis.
top left-ish.
Fuel level. There we go. 100 liters. Let's go. Grid.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Here we go green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Oh, yay, people are behind us. And it's a Barbie car.
Can you see how many people are behind us? I mean, how many cars is there? 50?
Six are in the order behind us.
Okay, all right.
I'm hoping between the divided start and stuff, it won't be too bad.
Is it definitely? It's not a split grid though. There's only GT3s, so we're all in it together.
They're not. We don't have prototypes in here.
Nope.
God damn it!
You wanted the murder, didn't you?
I was hoping for some serious, like, practice for the 12-hour, but this is all GT3s. This is not what I signed up for.
Oh well, we'll just park it then, shall we?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We should just write on in like the bright pink letters as well. No kill eye on all sides of the car. No puntery, no please Jimmer.
Catch down 4. Copy.
Alright, here we go. Are you watching live, yeah?
Yep, I should be live. Yep, right now the spotter's freaking out. Catch car, catch car, catch car, catch car.
Nice.
We have a good luck from Sakami as well.
Thank you. We're gonna need it.
Slow car on the left already. Did somebody bins it on the formation lap?
I mean, the SOF is 1400. I don't know what else to expect.
Would have been funnier if it's like, what is the SOF, and it just says fuck balls. Yep, it's all about them Sebring things. Oh God, there's an incident already.
Yeah, I heard that as well. Fucking hell.
Oh! People, please.
How many people are behind you?
6.
4 to 6.
Yikes.
I love how we're all full of confidence for this.
Well, Barbie's right behind you, so depends if Barbie or Ken is doing the first stint. Although, if I'm reading this right, Taifan is the person in that car. Vaguely sounds a bit VTuber. Oh God, Pope, please don't do that.
Are you sure you're watching live? Because I
No,
did
you're
that
scared.
like seconds ago. You're definitely live, right? You're not on
Yep,
replay.
it says live
That's
on the
like
thing.
Okay, that's like a huge delay in that case. That's crazy.
Here, I'll click start spotting to see if it fixes it. So I can't click start spotting because if I start spotting, my HF8 is like, oh, you need force feedback. I'm like, no, I'm not in the car. I don't need a meaningless butt massage. You're going to get the green flag while going around Sunset, aren't you?
Yep.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. And everyone's going berserk.
Are you going under the bridge right now?
Approaching the
No.
hairpin. Oh dear. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's a little delay then. That guy got punted.
Yeah, I can't. If I hit start spotting, yeah, it's going to send my HF8 into force feedback and whatnot.
Someone died.
So much death. And somebody goes way wide. Oh dear. Oh dear. Porsches are doing Porsche things again. And of course, there's dudes with just the massive sends. Because what's the saying? A send a day keeps the marshals away? Or no, that's not how that goes. A send a day brings Massey your way. Oh, a dive bomb a day keeps the safety rating away. For what I thought it would be a well-rounded IMSA race, this is almost like the Porsche Drivers Club. But anyway.
Is it all Porsche?
It's not all Porsche, no. There's some Audis, some Ferraris. I noticed a Bimmer. But there's... the majority looks to be Porsche.
Best car, clearly.
Well, everyone would have been in Lamborghini if, you know, if the Iron Dames hadn't announced they were in Porsche again for ELMS. But everyone likes a pretty pink Porsche.
Oh, there's going to be death ahead, I can see. Oh god.
What are they doing?
He's got to slow down, that's why.
I was talking about the other two running down to the apron.
Looks like he's taken a hit. Yeah, the one ahead on your right is definitely taken a hit. Their rear end's caved.
Celine, on the friends list on iRacing, if you go to it right next to my name, there should be like, you can either right click on the name and do something where it says trusted spotter.
Mm-hmm.
See if that's selected. Because I think it'll let me come in the lobby and like spot for you guys or just watch the car if that's the case.
Yeah, it has you as trusted spotter.
Maybe it just won't let me in there.
It should give you, at very least, the option to watch.
Yeah, I don't know if I just don't know how to do that right or what.
Barbie's
They're
giving
going
you a
full
sniff.
send, full send.
Eh.
I'm just gonna let him go.
Yeah, there's no point in squabbling with Barbie this early. Oh. Oh. Oh
Would help
dear.
if I could do that corner at all.
Oh dear. Oh bother. I mean, we're doing good so far, so, you know, let's keep it. Oh my god, this ends. Yeah, let's just. I say let Barbie and this other dude go. They're ready to get on with it, and they can go send each other to the Shadow Realm. Weather report still seems okay.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna rain.
Yeah, you've got another 25 laps according to this. But yeah, this is definitely looking like the Porsche Drivers Club.
It is from here.
Because we got just in our general vicinity, Audi, Porsche, Audi, Porsche, 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 Audi, Porsche.
Uh-oh, he's in the lobby.
I figured it out.
Does it let you engineer for us too?
Yeah, I had to go do it the same way you had to. I had to go to the teams. I don't know why it doesn't work through the friends list. Like I should just be able to click on your name and register. But yeah, it should let me come in and spot, even though I was able to just register as crew. So I should be able to spot and see the data without it, requiring me to drive or anything.
Captain Pete Mitchell has entered the racing school. These two look like they really want to get cuddly.
It's loading up quite slow. I'll be there eventually. Pope, I can't even with this gold Cadillac that has a yellow decal on the shark fin. I'm not a livery snob, but that looks ridiculous.
Yep, of course the Audi's going to send it. Oh god.
We're fine, don't worry.
No, getting cuddly. You bastard. I'm reporting you to IT. That's inappropriate touching. Although the Audi engine note I think it sounds better in iRacing than it does in ACC, but personal opinion. Evidently, the Audi driver believes fast in, slow out.
What is this traffic jam?
Because everyone's having a committee meeting or something. Looks like a few of these people have started squabbling, and it's just made it daisy-chained all the way back. If that Audi gets really sandy, just let it go and inject itself into the chaos up there, and they can kill each other.
Yep. Gonna go through this corner, I think.
Yeah, they've got the tow, so you might as well just let them have it and let them go inject themselves into the chaos. They seem to want that. Or they're going to chicken out.
Yeah, you're in a good spot to see what chaos happens up in front. Nice move.
Yep, I knew, figured the Audi was definitely going to inject themselves into the situation.
Did he just dive straight in?
Yep.
Nice.
He's just like, meh. I don't need to. I don't need to respect the Porsche that's already had its arse end caved in. Although there's a Porsche that looks like it's running a strange, bastardized Wild Things pink and black mix. I'll feel offended on your behalf for you, Denise, so you can focus on the race.
It's alright. We don't own that color combination.
Oh, they're getting.
They're getting feisty.
Yep, they're being spicy.
That looks like a pile of chaos waiting to happen in the final corner is what it looks like.
Yeah, and the Audi really wants to be part of that.
Did he hit you, or was that just my screen?
Just your screen, I think.
The Audi really does not seem to understand that how to take sunset either. Oh, keep.
Ooh, that was close. Watch out for this guy, gonna run you off the track.
Fucking hell.
I love how yellow flag here just means everybody send it, a chance at a free spot.
Did you see how close that was, though?
Yes, that was like, dude,
Freaking
seriously?
nuts.
You're already damaged. Like, stop.
Oh.
There you go, Celine. That's that car taken care of.
Yeah, but that was an innocent bystander. That Audi is like guilty of multiple murders now. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not
J'accuse.
talking about, like, did you see the car that had spun in the first corner? And was
Yeah.
really close to hitting me.
Yeah, that was close. I'm watching the replay back now.
All right, dude with the slime livery there behind us seriously needs to take a chill pill because like they're already damaged.
Pope, I just watched back the replay. The green car that was parked on the inside of that first turn was just like livery that looks like a cartoon bush, and it was just Homer Simpson like sticking his head out of the bush. Just That's pretty fitting for what he was doing, hiding around the corner. It's like exactly what he was doing.
Yellow.
Outside up here, watch out.
They decided to get acquainted with the wall, I'm guessing. They had their spackling brush out, or spackling scraper out.
I know it's been chaos, but how does the car feel? What's the balance like?
Yeah, it's pretty good, actually.
Well, just about all the cars I'm seeing around you seem to have quite a few bumps and bangs on them, and yours seems to look pretty clean, so these people are going to eliminate themselves before you know it. That was a really good corner.
Approaching yellow.
What, yellow car?
Looks all clear on my end.
It was show or my track map was showing a yellow car, but it's gone. That's something I kind of like about iOverlay. That's more useful for the spotter than, the driver. Is that you can see who it is and where they are.
Yeah.
So it's not just like yellow ahead. It's like you're actually getting something meaningful from it.
Mm-hmm. I use that traffic indicator thing.
Oh,
where
he's shook
Good Lord,
now.
he's struggling.
He's shook now, Pope.
It's a good chance he overdrives the entry here.
He's definitely looking shook now. And I mean, it is a minority. Did you hear that thud?
Yeah, I heard it too. It sounded like the green car back there smacked something. Could just be a glitch though.
I mean, they had a caved-in rear, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had some... were having some issues, but...
I mean, I get points for the overtake anyway, right?
Yes. There's always points for overtake.
Counts to me.
The only place where they're not overdriving is that hairpin.
Oh lord. The yellow car behind has a Senna helmet livery.
Well, clearly.
It's nothing
driver
more
in the world.
dangerous than than a
Then somebody
driver that's
fancies
this
themselves
crashy that
Senna.
thinks they're Senna.
That's kind of why I want to tell everyone everyone who's not a currently running Formula One driver, basically want to say, you're not fucking Senna. None of you are. None of you can be. It's like,
Oh, they're door banging behind you. They're about to take each other out.
like,
What a mess.
yeah, at this rate, thanks for starting, Pope.
It's okay.
I kind of feel like I would have either been like too nervous and too cautious, or just been like, nah, screw it, let's go, and possibly buggered it. So, and random Ferrari decides that it's just going to go to the drive-in theater out at Sebring rather than finish the
I
race.
saw that.
That came up on my radar, and I was like, "What? I can't see anything."
Yeah, he was just way out off to the left.
I was doing a good lap until then.
I mean, it's still saying you're doing, still saying fastest of the session. So I mean, you're obviously doing well. So.
Oh, hello.
Yikes. Let's drive 3 miles an hour and then cut people off. Jeez.
This is tense and I've not even started driving yet.
What's he doing?
I don't think he knows. Oh my lord.
I don't know, but I think they're going to inject themselves into some kind of trouble at some point.
He's got a good bit of front damage, I just saw. He might have some issue. Just make him think you're gonna do it. Or he can just cut you off. Jeez, you'll probably get a good run on him out here. I think he's going to the pit. He made it look like, yeah, he's going to the pits. What is he doing?
What a dick.
I think he missed the entry or something. What a moron.
It's kind of like you need to slow down more and keep it more to the right so people know what you're doing, since there's no
Yeah.
indicators. Nice.
Nice move. Getting faster than this guy. 5 out of the last 6 laps. He should be pretty easy. The last lap was only 3/10 slower than the leader.
Nice.
I was expecting folk to be like, Slane, why did you say we shouldn't qualify?
No, I'm quite enjoying this.
That's a good practice. Work through the field. Car off to the left, off track.
Oh no, that's dead.
Yeah.
That Ferrari driver has been issued a cease and desist order for reflecting negatively on the brand.
You were actually faster than P2 and P3 last lap.
For a car that was looking very like 4 laps down, that was very nice of them.
You got the right idea. Let him overdrive the entry and you set up your exit to where you can get a big run on him. He'll get there. He's actually driving a lot better than he was earlier as far as pace, so you guys aren't getting held up a ton.
Okay.
Yeah, he overdrives the entry every time.
Yeah, overdrives the entry, gets way into the ABS.
Car looks pretty good. Balance-wise.
Yeah, it's okay.
So if he does the same thing he did last time here, where he pinches off that entry, you should be able to catch him massively on the exit. So just do your normal wide entry. Patient, patient, patient. Now get on the gas. There you go. Huge run. That was perfect. That's actually about as good as he's done.
Bonjour.
Hello.
We are currently winning.
Nice.
Ish.
Very nice.
Nice one, well done.
How's it going in here? iRacing stuff.
Yeah,
She
I can't
started
hear
from
you
the
by the way.
back.
So.
Oh,
She started from the back and is working through the carnage. She's got a lot of people defending really hard, but she's one of the faster cars on track.
gotcha.
Nice and clean so far.
Wow, good luck to you.
Thanks, Stats.
Cheers.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you guys too.
Danke.
You got about 10 laps of fuel left, Pope, so I'm gonna prep for my stint, go to the little racer's room, and be right back.
Cool.
You're closing the gap to everybody ahead massively. I know it doesn't feel like it because the way this guy's bothering you, but you're doing good.
Cheers.
He has no idea how to do this corner. He's trying what you did to him, and he's like 3 miles wider than he needs to be.
I've got no idea how to do that corner.
No, you're actually doing it pretty good. He's just trying. He's like, well, she caught me a ton doing this. Maybe I'll go out here, and then he's like 5 car lengths wider than you were.
Sorry if I was blasting you guys with headphone muffling.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Set to add 100 liters. Replacing all tires with dries. And with the preset amounts. Okay, should be all good.
Cool beans.
So do you want me to do stint 2, or did you want to do the first 2 when I finish, or what do you think?
No, I'll let you do it. Next one.
Okay.
Sebring's a pretty tough one. It might be a good one to swap every stint.
Yep.
Can be exhausting.
Very nice. 2029. New fastest for your session.
I was
What
a
does it say?
little
Your
bit
fuel?
close.
Sorry.
I was a little bit close that time.
Yeah, that looked like it was a little rough. When you get a chance, let me know what your fuel per lap says you're doing.
3.5.
Okay.
The estimate says 5 laps left. 5 and a bit.
Yep.
Oh, touchy-feely going up ahead.
Is that a little pop going on there?
Yep, they were getting a little touchy-feely. They're getting touchy-feely again. And there they go.
Felt like that was bound to happen.
Oh, careful, they might lose it. Oh, close shave and nicely done.
Yeah, it was a good move. I thought they were going to outbrake themselves and hit you.
Me too. Oh man, my concentration is fucked.
Don't sweat it. Got plenty open track in front of you. This guy will take care of himself. He'll start to fall back.
Oh, sorry, second on me. We're sitting P23 at the moment. Couple laps from pit stop. They've got the draft. They might as well just go.
You got plenty of room. You're good. I think he just pit.
Two laps left.
Actually
Okay.
really close to getting a third lap. But we probably won't push it.
Yellow ahead. Oh, don't roll back.
Do not pit this lap. Not this lap.
All right, next time by. Box, 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 box.
Yep, pit this time. I would expect a lot of people to be piling in at the same time, so be careful for chaos.
Okay.
Green and yellow Ferrari in front of you is a lap car. believe they've already had to stop for damage or something, so they probably are not pitting.
Okay.
Reminder, box, 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 box.
Box, box.
Knew that he was going to do that.
Thank you, idiot Ferrari. Alright, might as well repair all the damage.
For fuck's sake. Like, I saw him send it and I was like, what do I do?
Yeah, that's the problem with Sebring, but he should also know you're about to stop.
Am I good to race?
Yeah.
Alright,
Get in the
I'm
car.
in. You've got all the damage set to repair and whatnot?
It's automatic, so yep, just leave it.
Okay.
Oh man, that was going to be a 1x stint. With all that carnage as well. Anywho, what's it say?
12 seconds and then I can go.
Alright, that's not too bad. Sorry guys, I don't know if
No
I could
worries.
avoid it, but... Just take it easy.
Is there any damage?
Sorry, was there?
Yeah, it looks different now. How much damage was it? My screen
It
earlier
was
didn't
about
look like any.
20 seconds, give or take.
Yeah, it's 25 when I got out of the car, so
Yeah, no worries.
not too bad.
No, that's not a big deal.
Thank you, Mr. Left Car.
Could be a lot of people coming out of the pits here soon.
Copy.
Pit exit should be clear.
Didn't need to brake quite so soon.
Oh, good.
Hello, portable portal. Hope you're doing well.
Looks like you got pretty thin traffic around you. Just settle into your rhythm.
Sorry, stream, I'm probably not going to be very talkative because focus.
Nice. Well done.
Yeah, nice move. They thought about cutting you off there for a second. Could tell by the way it was coming back across the track.
Celine's too sharp for that nonsense.
I love how people do that stuff and then do not look in their mirrors. Just decide,
Yeah.
I'll just wander back wherever I want to be on the track.
Not my best taking of sunset, but oh well.
good lap. Faster than both the cars in front of you. Last couple of laps. Catching them.
Copy.
This pink Porsche up here is not one of the guys I was talking about. They're actually a lap down. You were catching the two guys for position in front of him as well.
Copy. Need to stop doing quite so much curb hopping.
Yeah, a little less curve. You're doing a little bit. You're doing better though.
Yeah, I found the curbs only slowed me down, to be honest.
Don't really have to take them too much here. I'll
Curbs
try a
are
little
lava.
bit wider entry here and a little later apex. In this final corner will help you get a really good run in the front stretch. Wish it would let me use the deltas and stuff while I was doing spotting.
It's weird that it doesn't.
Yeah, it lets you do a lot of other stuff. You go.
Are they really?
Yeah, I think they'll lift. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they're lifting.
I don't know if that was me understeering or just a bit of aero wash or both, but
It can be distracting when you've got someone in your mirror like that and you don't know if they're gonna run in too deep. It's definitely stressful. Still a pretty decent lap time though, even with that last corner.
probably brake a meter or two later for turn 1 there.
I think your laps look really pretty good. I mean, the biggest thing right now is just to be comfortable and not to make drastic changes. If there was one area I would say you could potentially focus on and start to trim some time, it would just be the final corner. It's a lot easier to just kind of take it one corner at a time. You, like I said, you're doing really good with the rest of the track. Just
Yeah, Sunset's just
a little
always
less curve
tricky.
here and there. It's not very natural. It's very kind of an odd entry and stuff like that. I really don't even know how to tell you good reference points, but like when you're first turning into that last corner, you're actually getting relatively close to that inside wall. It's fine, some people do that, but honestly the line that I would prefer to take is actually pretty far outside, and then you just stay wide for like the first half of the corner, and then you close off the exit and get a really good full throttle run onto the straightaway. But sometimes you can't quite do that if somebody's right behind you for position.
Yeah, you want to kind of go out wide and swing back in.
So it feels probably the easiest way I can think of to describe it. Next time you go through there, and let me know if me talking like this is bothering you while you're driving, I can shut up. When you go through there, when you enter the way you've been doing, you kind of feel like you're running pretty parallel to that inside wall for a little bit, and about the time you get to that bridge that goes overhead, then it feels like that inside wall runs away from you, and then you're washing out wide really fast. If you thought about it like you're trying to stay pretty far outside of that wall on the entry, and think of that as like a diagonal line that it's doing to the apex, if instead of you following that straight diagonal line to the apex, you arced off the entry of the corner to where right about the time you got to the bridge, you were apexing your corner, and then you were straightening out and you were hugging the inside and full throttle onto the straightaway. If somebody's running the line you're running, they might gain a tenth on you on the entry, but you're going to gain about 3 to 4 tenths on the exit on them. So sometimes if you're in a battle, if they're within a half a second of you and they're trying to stick the nose in there, you might have to alter your line a little bit to similar to what you're doing. You're driving actually a pretty defensive line that would work well if somebody's right behind you. But when you're by yourself, you would want to be wide on that entry and then apex right about the time you're going under that bridge to where you can almost get to that inside wall.
Okay.
You're far ahead enough of this guy if you want to just experiment a little bit with it, and it doesn't have to be miles wider, just a couple car lengths wider each time, and see how you feel. That was much better.
Okay, I think I see what you mean.
Feels unnatural though, doesn't it? See, you ran pretty quick because I don't know if your delta looked any different coming out of that corner, but it actually looked like you still carried a bit more speed mid-corner, and it looked like it might have felt a little hairy there. So you could even be a little more cautious mid-corner and slow it down and then get your exit that much better. Did it feel comfortable or uncomfortable doing that though? How does the car feel doing it?
It seemed fine.
Okay. It's hard to tell sometimes on my end. It looks like the car's dancing and floating everywhere. It's hard to tell what you can actually feel versus what graphics glitching. You've been faster than all 3 positions in front of you for the last 4 laps straight. Every single time you've been faster than them.
Okay.
Let's go.
Much better.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, and see, does the exit feel like you can get to the throttle a lot quicker when you do that too?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think part of my issue is just thinking I was gonna run it out a bit wide, but
Yep.
you know.
It's a different feel. For sure. That was really
You know,
good. That was
you
a
know,
64. Is that your fastest?
I have no idea.
You're still carrying quite a lot of fuel. That's pretty quick. That amount of fuel. P3 ran a 2:03.9 last lap.
Need to remember I can leave it in second at that spot.
I was gonna ask if you could do third there too, but you guys would know better than I do. So last lap, you gained 2.6 seconds on the person in the position in front of you, 1.9 seconds on the guy in front of him, and 0.4 seconds on the person in front of them. It's a huge chunk. That was really good.
Is the guy behind pulling in?
Last lap you gained 4/10. You pulled away from him 4/10 and 3/10 away from him the lap before that. So the 2 laps you experimented with the exit, you've gained and run away from him. The laps before that you are holding pretty steady. He's gaining a ton on everybody in front. You both are going much faster than everybody around you. But you have pulled away from him the last 2 laps. Nice job. 032, that's pretty impressive. Just gained a second on both the cars in front of you. Full second.
Who keeps putting pylons there? Stop it!
I think that guy behind you is trying to learn some lessons from your laps.
Oh, somebody just gave me the goal horn.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, if the Leafs actually scored, yes. Oh, that was Plow. Hello, Plow. See, now that he knows that I do iRacing as well, he's probably like, ooh. Someone else who does iRacing I can mess with. But thanks for stopping in.
See if you can stay another car length wide from this inside wall here. That was really good.
Ooh. I think I might have got a little too horny with the throttle there. Started really scrubbing the fronts.
You can go all the way to the wall out there. No, you're doing good. Is this a VRS setup?
Yes. Compliments of Greg.
This is actually the wet setup. Just in
Nice.
case.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to rain.
Honestly, a lot of the VRS setups where they had like a regular and a safe, I'm sure that their safe probably works pretty good for those. So their old setups they called safe are probably pretty close to what they run on their wet stuff.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm just gonna get Mega Draft for this.
Very nice.
I didn't even watch that, but I can just hear from the throttle that that was a really good corner. This is a lap car. Nice.
You will capitulate, sir. You're not allowed to fight me. How am I doing on time?
No, you're good. You got about 12 laps left.
Copy. Not so good.
All right. You're kind of getting the middle to the exit part much better than you were earlier, with the exception of this last lap. I know you struggled just then, but the entry you're still a little bit shallow, so I would still keep trying to be wider and wider on the entry, because it'll make the mid corner and exit that much easier and faster for you to get on the throttle. Ooh, he went real wide back there. Just FYI, you guys are P19 out of 48 cars after starting in the back and getting hit on your first pit stop. It's pretty impressive.
Curbs, Celine, curbs.
She loves them.
It's from driving the Bentley so much in ACC. I'm like, oh right, I don't need to really be taking those.
That was pretty good.
Alright,
So if
you've
you
got
notice,
10 laps.
so if you notice when you do the entry like that, it kind of like as you're still in that first part of the entry, you start to drive out really close to the that white line on the left. the outside lane line,
Yeah.
I actually get all the way out there and cross that a little bit and then come back in. So if you feel like it looks weird that you're heading out there, that just means you're doing it right. Don't worry about it. But it does feel quite strange compared to the way the lines are painted. You tend to just want to follow the lane. But the reality is you're wanting to go from like crossing the inside close to the wall there, or a little close to the wall there, and then you go almost all the way to the outside of that lane and then cut back in real late. But you did really good last lap on that corner.
Willing Mr. K, thank you for the follow.
Do you want to do the next stint, or do you want me to?
I wouldn't mind trading out if you're okay to go back in.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty exhausting to do a double stint here,
Yeah.
especially when you're pushing.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Thank you again, Willing Mr. K. Sorry, I'm in focus mode right now.
Very good.
So,
I don't know
like,
if you could see in your mirror, the guy behind you essentially did what you used to do, and he was right up on you in the apex, and now he's like half a straightaway behind. So it loses you a little time on the entry, but it gains you a ton on the exit. Car ahead is for position.
copy.
Last 3 laps on him, you were 8 tenths faster, 8 tenths faster, and 4 tenths faster. Got a nice cushion behind now. Eight laps of fuel left.
Yeah, so then you scrub those fronts.
Car in front of you just ran the fastest lap of the race for himself, so he's feeling the pressure. He's pushing. His fastest lap of the race just matched your lap that you did.
The way this car feels around here, it kind of makes me think I should save up for a Carrera 4 GTS as my daily driver.
I wish. Yeah, I'd like to own a Porsche one day. One day when I grow up and have big boy money.
When you can wear your big boy pants and the girls can pay dad's medical bills.
Sounds about right.
Oh God,
It's
come
alright.
on. I think that might have been Aero Wash related though too.
7 laps?
Or my tires are just dead. Tired. Because we have all of the best puns on this stream.
Oh no. Mike, are you doing the crew chief stuff?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You just make sure Pope has the right
Basically,
amount of
it's just
fuel
multi-
and fresh
well,
tires
actually,
and all
that's
that
right.
shit.
Yeah, it's set to auto fuel, and it looks like it's going to give you guys just exactly what you need.
Does it have at least a 1 lap buffer in case Pope needs
Yes,
it?
it does. Yeah, you've got plenty. I'll go ahead and do that now. Yep. 4 new tires, auto fuel with a 1 lap buffer, so you'll have plenty.
And no dry tyres, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Unless you want wet tires.
Oh.
Just for fun.
Wet tires for funsies.
I mean, it's definitely going to rain next weekend, isn't it?
I
I'm
hope
kind
it
of
would.
hoping.
I kind of would be bummed. I mean, I don't want it to rain for half the race. Like, I'd like for it to be a primarily dry race, and then, you know, you get an hour or two. Alright, remember, be patient on your first turn in. It's very tempting to cut it off tight, but every time you stay out wide, you're way faster.
How am I doing?
Doing good. 5 laps of fuel left.
Copy.
Your line was pretty good there. I think you're actually carrying just a touch too much speed. So like when you get as you're getting to that middle point of the corner, slow a little bit more to get your turn done, and then get back to the throttle a little sooner.
I'm not the only one who saw the boink. Am I?
Yeah. I feel like it's a glitch. I see it all the time. I don't know if it's real or not. He's wide again. You got him. You got him. Clear. BMW's door to door with him. Going to try to follow you through. I think he's clear. But they could be too wide, so you might run away from him here. Oh, they fell in line. Nice.
No, he might have actually had that doink and got shook up a bit.
Could have been real. I do think sometimes, though, it is a glitch on the graphics. It doesn't really happen.
Yeah, or the game thinks it happened and it didn't really, and he sees the notice pop up and it's like, huh? I didn't do anything. Sort of deal. Anyway.
Doing good. It's another position. Car ahead of you is a lap car, and then the next car for position is, well, actually I'm looking at the wrong thing here. I think that guy might be for position. No, you're P17, and that is P29 in front of you, so that is a lap car.
Okay, just letting him know I'm here.
He's letting you go. Awfully polite.
Cheers, man. We're all set, right?
Yep, all good on the fuel and the tires. Got 3.5 laps of fuel right now. So either 3 or 2 laps left before we pit.
Shouldn't have bothered doing an upshift there. Just run the gear out. Anyway.
That's alright. Nice job. It says you have 3.2 laps of fuel crossing the line, so I think you're going to be good for 3 more laps. But we'll keep an eye on it. I'll let you know.
If there's any risk of shortfall, I can come in a lap early. Because we're down below the 50-minute mark at this point, so...
Yeah, we won't be putting a full tank in the car.
Oh...
Won't need it. You're right, you're right. All good. Looks like
Yeah,
you made a mistake
miscounted
back there
your
too, so...
Don't miscount your downshifts yet.
Don't worry about him or the pits. We got you all covered. Just relax, keep driving.
That's the
Hope
one
you're
thing.
here.
That's one thing I should have found is the piss off low fuel alarm button.
Yeah. It doesn't clear on the Cadillac, even though I have the button mapped. It just stays on no matter what. It's annoying. Pope, are you here?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I think I mean, I know I'm not going to nail the line every time, but I think I kind of got good references for sunset. Like, let it kind of.
A good marker on that entry is right after you do the turn, the little first kink of the turn in. The orange cone's on the outside. The very last orange cone on the outside is one to kind of point at right before you start to make your kind of your second turn in for the apex. That makes sense. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's probably a lot easier to look at stuff like that when you're out of the car. Just watch replays and watch Pope's laps.
Yeah, but I kind of get an idea of where I need to aim, how much
I
to
think you've
turn
got
in,
the line pretty good.
and I need to shut up and focus is what I need to do.
You're right. The I don't know what's going on with the BMW behind you, but he's falling way off. Oh, you just ran a 202.912. Pope's fastest lap in the car is a .907.
I'm too focused to be able to math right now.
Okay.
Anyway, not to worry
It
about
says
it.
you got 1.4 laps of fuel right now. I personally think you're totally fine to stay out, so I say stay out. Do one more lap.
Okay, boxing next lap.
Yep, box this lap.
Box,
This is a
box.
lap car up here, and they seem to be slow coming out of the last corner this last time, so they might have damage or something. You should be all good by the time you catch up to them. If for some reason going into the final corner you're near somebody, I would let them go by so that you can have the inside all to yourself and not have to worry about what happened to Pope.
Okay.
Make sure you're on the inside of the commit line. You will get stop and hold for 40 seconds if you miss that pit entry. So very cautious in the final corner. Best way to do it is to keep your wider entry line that you've been doing. Keep doing that. That'll actually make it easier for you to get to the pits, and then just instead of getting back to the throttle, just kind of partial throttle it until you get around to entry.
Copy.
Yep, you'll have no pressure behind.
Copy.
2-second gap.
Boxing in.
Yep, box this lap. Fuel and tires are good to go. Ready? Nice and easy. Be sure not to speed. Good job. It's a great stint.
Very good.
Keep an eye out for your box. I'm not sure where it's at.
Okay, it looks like we're up. So swap me out. Woo!
Nice job.
I can breathe again. All right, let's get that off. Whenever you're ready to go, Pope.
Probably take a second for her to fuel up, but
I put the brake bias up by 1 and the TC up by 1, Pope. I don't know if that's gonna set your apple cart.
BMW's backing off. Don't worry about him.
Willing Mr. K, it's iRacing, the
All good.
IMSA calls it GTD.
All clear.
It's basically GT3 cars. So that's the class. You'll see it as IMSA 23 if you're actually looking at iRacing's website, but it's GT3 cars. If you're still pretty new to track racing, it's kind of one of the more it's one of the more friendly ones. I would say start if you don't want to subscribe to iRacing and you want GT3s, get just like the base game of like Assetto Corsa Competizione. See if you like that sort of thing when ACC's got a sale on. It's got all the, it's still got all the driver aids. The cars are pretty close to the road-going versions. So yeah, if you want to check it out, and then if you really like it, obviously, then pick up iRacing. The old GT Endurance Standard is also on Le Mans Ultimate, so it's basically a GT3 car with a little bit more aero, but no ABS.
The 2 cars for position in front of you pitted about 5 and 6 laps ago. They could be very close on fuel by the end of this race, I think. Well, wait a second. My thing's updating. Maybe it had the wrong
event,
information.
portable portal.
Got some cars exiting the pits up here. Okay, you should be all clear. Car in front of you and behind you are both for position.
Oh, the jukes! He shook, and you only had to do is show him your nose.
I think you and the BMW will be faster than this guy. So if it gets hairy and the BMW's getting impatient, you might can just let him clear a path if he wants to. I think you'll be able to get him back later.
I mean, I've only seen him in the mirror thus far, but Ryan seems to know what's up, and he's not going to be stupid. Or I would hope he's not going to be stupid. Especially with Track Racer all over his car, we assume that he's if there's somebody with actual money involved. Yeah, the FAF living is doing him no good.
You might want to make him think about the inside and then actually do your wide entry and get a big run on him on the exit. There you go. He's real shallow. Nice.
It wasn't really.
You got the idea. I know you missed the apex and where you wanted to be, but you definitely had the idea right. He actually managed to get himself slowed down enough. This was the car earlier that ran their fastest lap of the race when Celine was right behind him, so they tend to feel the pressure when you're right behind them, so we'll see if they make some more mistakes.
And I wish I could do a slightly better. Oh, the sense!
Ooh, wow.
Oh.
That was a maverick send right there.
That was
Regardless of the outcome, I approve that.
That was put on your aviator sunglasses and
Honestly, you could settle in now, and I bet they're going to be terrified the next time you come to a braking zone. They're going to force themselves into a mistake. That one's always going to be in the back of their head.
Her Holiness is preparing to smite thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
He struggled up here last time. You might get another run on him. There you go. Now you got him.
Yoink.
Yep, nice job.
Right, now let Ryan put him under pressure.
Yeah, you can run the shallow line this time. Nice. Good job. Good defensive line.
Ryan's going to put him under pressure and
good job. You both cleared him. You guys should run away from him pretty quick. Y'all are both faster than him. Nice move.
Actually, you know what I don't have for my stream that I should have for situations like that? Bye, Felicia. Actually, one of the personal trainers at my gym, her name is Felicia. And every time somebody says, bye, Felicia, I can't help but start laughing. I'm like, don't laugh. Don't let her see that you're laughing.
So the car directly in front of you is a lap car, but the white Porsche ahead of them is for position.
Okay.
Car stopped. Sorry, just saw that.
Yeah, I think they might have moved when Ryan was coming through. It looks like he fell back a bit. Looks like the Porsche that screwed up is feeling vengeful now and is trying to give Ryan the business, so just keep doing your thing. In the meantime, Porsche and Cadillac are having a scrap in the 12-hour. People really wants a piece of Nazar, but Nazar's not going to give it to him. So Mike was right. I should never have doubted Nazar. Was it Nazar I was doubting?
I think so.
I just remember the Porsche driver I was like, get him out. He seems shook. See, I could say something about Denise curbs, but I'm not going to do that.
Okay, fine.
She was not all over him as much as you were. But it's a GT3 car, so it's okay.
Oh no, I know. If I did that in like the Acura, I'd be dead. It would have just flung me straight into the wall. Speaking of the GTPs, the Porsche feels noticeably safer, or the safest of all the GTPs, but I'm faster in the Cadillac, and I have dubbed that the Maverick effect.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't
It's
explain.
a glorious car, that's why.
Because I can't explain why I'm faster in the Cadillac than the Porsche, but I am. Even though I seem to have the most confidence in the Porsche because it's the only one that doesn't feel like it's immediately planning to stab me in the back.
Yeah, to be fair, you've probably driven... I'm not sure which setup she drove on the Cadillac, but I can make it feel safe. But yes, the Porsche did inherently feel like it was even more... front traction limited more than rear traction limited, whereas the Cadillac felt the other way around.
So in many ways, they wanted the Porsche prototype to feel like a Porsche road car.
It does kind of seem that way. Has that characteristic.
Because that's something that always drove me nuts about ACC is the Porsche was all of the negative stereotypes of a Porsche in ACC, but never the positive ones. Whereas in iRacing, it seems the exact opposite.
That was a really good line, Pope.
I was going to say that was a thing of beauty right there. Vettel would
Thank you.
want to give you a high five for that one. Because he was the king of the wide cutback.
Taking a second off the car in front over the last 2 laps. 6/10 one lap, 3/10 the other.
Barbie's getting nervous. And you're on your final 30 minutes as of now.
Okay.
And you'll be pleased to know there is 0% chance of rain. Nice. Ooh, easy there. I don't know if that was just at my end or if it was actually a wee mwah of the wall, but
It was damn close, but there was no X. So
right, audience, that was the boss showing just how precise she can be. You've been shown. I'm playing you up for my stream, by the way.
thank you.
I don't know if you wear any rings, but they're going to be tempted to kiss them.
I do, but I'd rather they didn't.
Her Holiness, would you like you to respect her personal space?
You gained 7/10 on P14 last lap, or the car in front of you last lap. And the guy in front of him for P13, you gained 2.2 seconds.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that dimwit Ferrari, we would really be moving and shaking.
I think this guy will get out of the way when you get closer. I'm trying to remember. I feel like we've been around him.
Yeah, if it's the guy I think it is, he'll lift when... Oh dear.
Be pitting.
Oh dear. Just when you both started moving away from each other, I'm like, this could be bad.
It's alright. All good. Still gained on everybody in front of you last lap.
And just think how much faster Pope's going to be when she has that Sim Magic and the GT Neo. And... You getting new pedals as well, or just
No, just the wheel.
Because you got Club Sport V3s, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're really good. I like them.
Yeah. Unless you want like pedals, you
Yeah,
know.
those pedals are really good. That's plenty. Honestly, I think of the stuff that I changed to on my Ace Attack stuff, the one I could have done without is probably I could have kept the old pedals. I didn't necessarily need these new ones.
Yeah. I'm not going to bother upgrading my pedals, honestly, unless either these die for some reason or I suddenly have like stupid amounts of money and then I'll just get the SimuCube active pedal.
That really is stupid money.
Yeah, but I mean, like if you want a truly game-changing pedal, it's that or just get whatever, you know. Like any decent load cell set is going to do you.
Okay, 25 minutes left. The 3 cars you see in front of you, 2 for position. One of them is a lap car in between. Catching them all at about half a second to a full second to lap.
And I wish I could do a better Randy Savage impression. Because then I could be all like, "Ooh yeah, gonna tickle your little tails, come back here." '80s wrestlers were the best. They would say some of the most absurd shit. Now it's just way too ridiculous. Or what was the other one? Don't buy any pre-ripe bananas because you won't live to eat them.
All right, the Porsche in front of you, you've got eyes on, so you see what's going on there. The car in front of him is the lap car, and the car in front of that, the last 3 laps, you've gained 2.2 seconds, 1.4 seconds, 1.1 seconds. So you're really taking chunks out of that guy. I think y'all are both going to catch him. Gap to P14 is 2.9 seconds. Gap to P13 is 5.3.
Barbie and Tiki. Although I'm thinking Tiki is not Tiki like we know it. If it's SimSport Kimi, I'm guessing they're Finnish.
My math shows you're going to catch him with about 5 laps left in the race.
Okay.
Something, 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 don't expect heroism.
Well, no, don't. I mean, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Yep, no complaints.
Yep, of all the
Well,
cars
well,
around you,
well.
you're the
There's
fastest car on
a
track.
name I haven't seen in a very long time.
Even on your laps you're not happy with, you're faster than all of them.
Hope all is going well in Dr. Kaz land.
Ferrari is a lap car.
Is this dude with the Senna helmet thing?
No, that guy was in a Porsche.
Oh. Nikita Sidorov. Oh my.
He's going to let you go.
I think
Nice.
I think that might be the defenseman for the Vancouver Canucks. Or no, that's Zadorov with a Z. Never mind.
Does anyone know what Celine's talking about?
Hockey. The thing Canadians tend to do better than motorsports. Unless you're me. Because I can't skate worth a good goddamn. I'm surprised my citizenship wasn't revoked. I mean, I could have made an absolutely terrible joke and said that's the great Canadian sport of beaver tossing. But now I can feel the cold ire of the Twitch police entering my chat. Like, we don't have any record of a Canadian sport being called beaver tossing. Yeah, I've tried to make the ad spam as reasonable as possible, but unfortunately, if this is not me trying to peddle Kaz, but like I've reduced it down to what the Bezos bots will tolerate before it's like no payouts for you sort of thing. So I have to leave it at a somewhat of a level, otherwise I can't use this as any kind of side hustle. But hopefully at least they're decent, relatively well targeted ads. My favorite one is Coke trying to act like they're gamer fuel or something like that. I'm like, I'd rather see Coke ads than some of the strange things I've seen advertised on Twitch. But anyway. Oof, nice lap. Barbie's getting nervous now.
Yeah, it was a great lap. More of that, please.
All right. Since it's close enough to the end, I'm going to pop my racing boots off, which are actually skater shoes. And it is 5 hours left in the 12 hour as well.
There's no lap cars ahead of you. Those are both for position.
There you go, stream. You can, since the Maverick, the other Maverick, Wild Things Racing Maverick, not the Maverick that some of my viewers would also know. God rest him.
How'd you like that lap?
Since he's spotting, I'll give you the
Faster than everybody else.
that lap excited me.
P3, fastest lap of the race is 2:02.56.
Hope you're doing well. And yes, iRacing. We're 15 minutes left, and I'm racing with the team boss, Denise, and we started from the back out of 50 cars. I can only see, the biggest number I can see is 48, but I'm pretty sure it was an even 50. Even if it was 48, we're now up to P15, because being that we don't exactly have the highest of I ratings between the two of us, Hope and I decided to start from the back since many inexperienced people choose violence. So yeah, we've worked our way through up to P15, and that's even with some shady person in a Ferrari doing shady Ferrari things. I like how we've pulled so much cap. My eye overlay is like, pfft, whatever. from everyone behind us.
I see you're coming. He's flashing the car in front of him. Still got 13 minutes left. Plenty of time.
Oh, these two are shook now. They're having a tussle, and they know you're coming.
Car behind you just pitted.
Yeah, that was for position as well.
Yep.
Wonder if they were trying some crazy fuel-saving stunt. Oh, Barbie's definitely shook now. These two are going to tussle.
If you gotta let them hash it out, they might give it to you here anyways. Be careful. There you go.
ILCK. Yep. iRacing now.
Still got plenty of time.
Slowly working our way through. Started at the back of the bus, but there were like 48, 49, 50 entries, and we've worked our way up to P14. So doing good. Thanks for stopping in.
Remember, you tend to be quite quick back onto the back straight away, so they may give something up to you there.
Right, if I do that.
So they're going to be too wide up here, and they're going to cost each other a lot of time.
What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah. They're trying. Nice.
Oh, the jukes. The jukes.
They're lucky they didn't crash themselves, but that was nice.
Hope you made my audience feel feelings.
Were they nice feelings?
I'm sure they were nice for them. but they need to behave themselves.
It's a lap car there. Ah.
Yep, Nordschleife should be a lot of fun. I need to work up the courage to get it on iRacing, but I'll probably pick it up for ACC just to have the complete game for sure. And
Flash them.
this,
Yeah, they're gonna let you go. I don't know what they're doing.
evidently, they wanted a flashback.
There you go. That was really good.
Yes. Oh, and he's scrubbing his fronts. He's shook now.
All right, you'll have lots of clear track, just you and him.
Barbie is melting under the heat.
8 minutes left. I think you've got 4 laps left.
Okay.
No, we've probably had GT2 for a couple of months now, LCK. Although I bought the GT2 pack, test drove all the cars, and I haven't really been back to touch them since because the one place where I figured they would offer like iRacing-esque open lobbies in low fuel motorsports, they don't offer GT2 to rookies. They only offer the TCX BMW Cup thingy, the GT4s, but very sporadically, and the GT3s. And I'm like, I don't want to have to grind out the rookie license in LFM of GT3 just to race GT2. I can just like, if I really want to run them, I can join a league or just do a quick race against the AI.
Nice.
Tires aren't as good as they were.
Yeah, I saw it slide a little bit, but still pretty good.
Oh, 2 minutes to dead.
Yeah, it's quite the lap.
You sure you're not an alien, Pope?
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's less than a 1/10.5 off of the fastest lap of the race by the leader. It's also 3/10 faster than anything this guy in front of you has run, so.
I think their fastest was set by the previous driver as well.
Hello there.
Five laps of fuel remaining, so you should be all good.
Okay.
Brawley McWhips, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well today. We're about 4 minutes left in the race here. It's iRacing IMSA Endurance Series.
Yeah, tires are fucked. The understeer wheel.
No worries, just do what you can. You might rattle them into a mistake. They're also coming up on a lapped car. They might shit the bed. Is it road? Or I guess not road anymore, sports car rookie? Because if it's road or sports car rookie, and you're doing MX5 stuff, my suggestion would be work on your car control, start from the back, and try keeping it as clean as possible. Okay, if you're doing GR86, then at least you've gotten to your D license for the most part. Basically what Valmathor just said. Just focus on completing your laps without incident. The harder you push and get yourself out of your comfort zone, the more likely you are to make a mistake, and that's when you start gaining X's. Also, if you want a car that's easier and more compliant than the MX-5 or the GR86, you can consider one of the touring cars or the Renault Clio, possibly a GT4 in D license, but I would definitely say you probably don't want to escalate straight to the Ferrari, just because it can be quite a handful coming from something lower powered. We are 1 minute remaining in the race, plus 1 lap, I think, if it runs completely like IMSA rules. Sebring.
That was for position.
IMSA Endurance Series is doing Sebring
I didn't even see it.
today, and
Don't
then
know what
again
happened.
next week for,
Yep, somebody
for
must
their
have
version of the
crashed up in
12
front of
hour.
you guys.
So best thing, or this is basically the dress rehearsal.
My grip has gone.
Yeah, his has a little bit too, but yeah, I can see you're struggling.
No worries, we've made up a lot of ground, and they're doing the same kind of last to first thing, so don't sweat it.
White flag.
P9 and P8 are within a half a second of each other, just a little ways up the road from you guys. They could crash and could be more free spots.
Yeah, it looks like we're up to P12, so we've obviously passed somebody. Possibly in the pits. They didn't make it. No worries, Brawley. We're all still very much learning. Even
When you get to that last
Even
corner, just
Lewis
try to
and
back it
Max
down just
in
enough
Formula
to where
One
you're
are still
driving within
learning
the grip of the
things.
tires. If he overdrives it, he could lose a bunch of time to you. You might have a shot.
Yep.
Nice and smooth.
P12.
Nice job.
Nice.
That was a great race by both of you.
GG's. Woo!
Now imagine doing that for 12 hours.
Not consecutively, obviously.
I think y'all might would have been up front. Yeah, 12 hours. Goodness gracious. Child sitting in my lap and she just like headbutted my chest, knocked all the wind out of me.
Oof.
Ouch.
She's been sitting here doing the steering wheel the whole time you've been driving.
Excellent. Academy, trainee.
Mm-hmm.
That was wicked good.
Yeah, y'all both did great. That looked like a lot of fun.
Yep.
That made me want to do one.
Excellent.
Mine did not go that way last night.
Did you qualify or start from the back?
Well, I tried to qualify and I didn't do well, so I ended up starting from the back of
All of my
GTP.
wheel
But then I got
info
caught up
should
in somebody
be
crashing.
in the screen.
Actually coming through this
stream
sequence of corners right here.
channel
They
stream
spun on this
description
left-hander and then they
thing,
backed
but
across the track, and I ran into that yellow
McLaren
section of tires over there
GT3
trying to avoid them.
Fanatec for at least for GT cars, CSL DD, and the Club Sport V3 pedals.
There's 48 cars in that
pretty
class. You
standard
guys drove
Fanatec
from
setup.
near the end of that to 12th. That's awesome.
Yeah, we did good. We would have got one more as well if it wasn't for that pit incident.
Yeah, if we didn't have the setback of the douchebag in the Ferrari who decided to tip you around even though you were quite clearly going into the pit lane. Yeah, I think we would have done even better.
Even weller.
Even weller. Can you tell how much just 1 hour took out of me? Like, so when you were like, you were saying, can we duo the 12-hour? And it's like, it's just kind of like, Pope, are you insane?
Well, that was a good race. I enjoyed watching that one.
Ferrari
I'll catch
just
y'all later.
sitting on the start line. Thanks for the help, Mav.
Yeah, no problem. Talk to y'all later.
See ya.
See you later. How cool was that?
That was lovely. That was way better than the VRS thing.
I
Like,
mean, anything would be better.
Anything was better than that monstrosity. Yes. I'm good to leave the lobby now, right? We don't have to.
Yep.
We don't have to sit here.
No, not at all. You can go.
Okay. I just didn't
You
want
can
to
do-
break anything by jumping out.
Nah, you won't break anything. Oh, I am sweaty after that.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to launder the jersey, man. It's like, oh, does it say results are already done?
It might do.
That can't be right.
Yep. Race event.
It's not really showing me anything though.
There we are. Click on it. Click on it. Click on where it says results are ready. And it should come up with the results.
See. Nice. We are most definitely P12. Actually, where do we have? Right. Can I show that? Ah, there we go. I can show the UI. There we go. Behold, viewers. There's the results.
Your
And
average lap was quicker than me by half a second. Although,
how? Wait. How am I have? How's my? What?
your average lap. Do you know why though? Like, we do need to qualify this, just so I don't look like an imbecile. I did the first lap, and I got punted into the pits. That's going to account for a little bit, I think.
So. Okay, because I was wondering why it doesn't show anything like safety rating. Oh my god. Plus 0.91 for me because no incident points. Holy Jesus.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm at 3.71. I don't think I think the only time I was ever that high before was like me trying to grind out safety and to get up to be able to do the special event. But even with the one dude's douchebaggery, you got a 0.6 gain, so that's pretty nice.
I'm happy with that after our Formula Ford episode.
Yeah,
The other
exactly.
evening.
And thank you, Shane. Appreciate the lurk. Actually, since all the exciting part's done, I probably should let my viewers mosey along. Yeah, well done. We
Thank you. You.
we actually look like we might know what we're doing.
We do what we're doing, kind of.
Allegedly. Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I'm sorry.
Huge accident in the real Sebring.
Oh,
Holy
really?
fuck!
I'm going to turn it on.
Yeah, you better turn it on.
Oh my god.
Durrani's looking like Hulkenberg right now.
He's hanging like a cow.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
No.
Oh, he's okay.
Hillbillies, do not jump over the fence and try to help him. You're going to make it worse. Let the safety team take care of it.
Yeah, they're being told. He's okay, right? He'll be okay.
Yeah, with closed cockpit, he should be fine. He's just going to be all like,
I'm upside down.
he's having a dangle. If he was a hockey player, that would be good. But
oh, that looks like a big one, doesn't it?
anyway, well, what do you know? Look who's going. I know exactly who I can pass my stream on to. So everybody who watched, thanks very much. Thank you very much for your support. So thanks to Portable Portal for stopping in, and the congratulations. Brawley McWhips, thank you for the follow. Willing Mr. K, thank you very much for the follow. Shane, drummer guy, Dr. Kaz, thanks very much for stopping in. It's been forever and a day. Valmathor, thanks for popping in. Sakami, always appreciate when one of the fastest people I know pops in to say hi. And since our man Rebo is having a go at it and none of my teammates are live, I'm going to pass you off for some WRC action. So everyone, thanks for stopping in. We're sending out a raid. Peace out. See you next time.